No! No! No!
Honey, why won't you listen to your mom and dad?
You're not my real parents! You're monsters! Way outside? Hello? Please, somebody! I need help!
You will never go outside.
No! Let me go!
Give up. No one's coming to save you.
No!
All right, my darling boys. What story do you want to hear next?
Tell us about how you found us again.
Yeah, tell us about your adventures outside.
All right. As I've told you before, the world outside is a wasteland, filled with nothing but monsters and savages.
Hey, this here's our loot. Scram. Get out of here.
Now, let's see what we have here.
This can't be.
And that, Henry and Caleb, is how we found you two.
Wow, that's so cool!
Mom and Dad's adventures sound so fun. I want to go outside too.
You will do no such thing. Never go outside.
But you guys have gotten to go outside.
Do not talk back to your father.
Yes, ma'am.
Boys, the outside is a dangerous place. That is why we made this house, to keep you safe.
I know, I'm just curious. I'm sorry. I want to see what that was.
Me too! Me too!
Wait, boys, come back. Get away from the front door right now.
Get Henry out of here. I'll take care of Caleb.
Mom, what about Caleb?
Don't worry, dear. Everything will be all right. Now go hide in your room.
I didn't see all that happen that night, but apparently Caleb
Stay away, you monster.
saw everything.
Where are they? What have you done with my sons?
Caleb, are you okay? You've been really quiet since, earlier.
Henry, have you ever wondered if Mom and Dad are really our parents?
What? Why would you say that? Of course they're our parents. They've always taken care of us.
Henry, have you ever wondered if Mom and Dad are hiding something about how they found us?
Come on, Caleb. Life here is amazing. We've got everything we need, and they keep us safe. Outside is dangerous, remember? Mom and Dad always protect us. They love us.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
All right, boys. If we have 4x plus 6 equals 30, what's the value of x?
It's 6, Grandma. X equals 6.
Very good, Henry. Well done. Now, it seems we finished early today. Is there anything else you'd like to cover?
Actually, Grandma, we've been wondering more about the outside. You know, the wasteland.
Oh, not again.
We've covered this before, boys. The outside world is dangerous. It's barren, filled with ruins and monsters.
Yeah, but how did it get that way? In our history lessons, the world used to be full of people. What happened?
And what about you, Henry? Are you curious too?
I mean, a little. I guess I am curious.
There was a scientific disaster. Experiments that people shouldn't have meddled with. It destroyed everything. The air became toxic, the land barren, and those who survived, they became dangerous.
A disaster? That sounds horrible.
A scientific disaster?
That's why you're safe here. We built this house to protect you from what's outside. You must understand there's nothing out there for you.
Go along!
Henry, have you ever wondered what the real sky looks like?
Nah, this one looks fine to me. I think about something we'll never see.
But don't you ever wonder? What if it's different? Bigger? I bet it's nothing like this.
Oh, I've seen the real sky. It's
amazing.
You have? What's it like?
Well, don't get your hopes up, kid. It's nothing special. Just a wasteland out there. Better off in here.
That's not what you said a second ago.
Well, then you heard me wrong, you brat.
Even he's hiding something.
Maybe we shouldn't ask too many questions.
Henry, you remember my lucky knock, right?
Yeah? Why?
Just in case. It might be useful soon.
I was thinking, dear, wouldn't it be so nice to have a household dinner again? We could invite the butler and the maid to eat with us, even Grandpa if he's feeling all right.
Uh-huh.
It's been so long since we all ate together. I think it would bring some life back to the house. What do you think, boys?
Mom, Dad, when we are older, can we go outside with you guys? Maybe we can find other people to help too.
Caleb, we've talked about this. The outside world is dangerous. It's not a place for you or for anyone.
I've had enough of your outbursts the last few days, Caleb. You'll stay inside where it's safe. Don't bring this up again, or you'll be spending a week in the cell. Understood?
The cell? I'm not a child anymore. You can't just hide me away because I'm curious.
Henry, you need to talk to your brother. Help him let go of these crazy ideas.
Yes, Mom. I'll talk to him.
What's wrong, Henry?
I had a nightmare. There was a man in white watching me, just standing there.
It was just a dream, Henry. Go back to sleep.
All right, Henry. Your job is to tidy up this room.
What is this place?
It's an old storage room. Everything in here is older than you. Now, no wandering off or getting any strange ideas like your brother Caleb. Understood?
What's this? A ladder? Where does this go? I have to show Caleb. This will be perfect to distract him from all that talk about the outside. Caleb's gotta hear this. He's cleaning dishes today, so he should be.
Anna, if you know what they're hiding, you need to help us.
Young Master Henry, can I help you with something?
What's going on?
I'll leave you boys to it. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
So, what were you talking to her about?
Nothing to worry about. But Anna, she's on our side. If you need help, go to her. She's way better than that grumpy old Finch.
Our side? Never mind, forget about that for a second. I found something, a secret entrance to the basement. It's hidden behind the trapdoor in one of the storage rooms. There's a ladder leading down, and I heard weird noises coming from below.
A secret entrance? Seriously?
Yeah, it's gotta be super fun to explore. We need to check it out after Grandma's lesson today. Just you and me, okay?
A basement. All right, after the lesson, we'll see what's really going on down there.
Class can wait today. Your grandfather is very sick, and it's important to spend time with loved ones while we still can.
Ah, my boys, come closer.
Grandpa, you were alive before this house was built, right? What was it like? The outside.
The outside, what I would do to see it again. It is so vast, so full of life, a place of endless possibility.
Is full of life?
No, I meant it was full of life. Not anymore.
What about the basement, Grandpa? What's down there?
You know about the basement? Down there is the...
That's enough. It's time for Grandpa to rest.
Aunt Eliza, I was just asking questions.
I'm the nurse of this household, Caleb. I know what's best. Now off you go. I need to talk with your grandfather.
Oh, I didn't mean to say.
I know.
Ready to go in?
Yeah, I guess. I'm so excited, I think. Whoa, it's so dark in here.
It's all rusty metal and brick. This place is old.
What was that?
I don't know, but come on. Let's go check it out.
Are you sure about this, Caleb? This place is huge. What if we get lost?
Relax, Henry. This is exactly what we've been looking for. Who cares if it's creepy? We've got to see what's down here.
Ah! Caleb, what is that?
Henry, stay behind me. He won't stay down for long. Let's go.
What was that?
Whoa, what is all this writing?
Huh? What does that mean? They're always watching. Who's watching us?
This is crazy. What if all of this is real?
Caleb, I'm scared. Can we leave now?
All right. I'm sorry. We'll leave. We'll come back when you're ready, okay?
Charles, Caleb's been asking more questions lately. He's becoming too curious.
It's important they never find out the truth, especially not this early. This is the first time someone started to question things this soon.
It's because of the intruder incident. Caleb's been indifferent ever since. But don't worry, the intruder was dealt with. They're gone now.
If Caleb keeps asking questions, he might uncover things better left buried. If that happens, we'll have no choice but to handle him. You understand what that means?
Head scientist David?
It's Uncle David while we're in this house, remember?
Yes, of course. Uncle David.
If Caleb gets too close to the truth, it could unravel everything we've worked for. I won't let that happen.
We can't let it come to that. Caleb's just confused. We'll handle him before it gets too far.
The boys, they found the basement.
What? How is that possible?
What am I paying you for if you can't even keep them out of the basement? Things are spiraling out of control.
We have to stop them, now.
We'll fix this. Let's go.
If they learn too much, it's all over.
I'm sorry, Henry. I didn't mean to scare you back there. I should have listened when you said you wanted to leave. I just got carried away.
It's okay. I just didn't expect all that. The writing on the walls, the noises. It's like we're not supposed to know what's down there. It felt wrong.
Yeah, but that's exactly why we need to keep looking. There's something they're hiding. We have to. Oh no! Mom and Dad!
What were you doing down there?
How long have you been down there? Did you see anything? Answer me!
We only...
It was me. I dragged Henry down here. He didn't want to come, but I made him. It's all my fault.
Do you have any idea what you've done? What's at stake here?
You don't understand. We saw something. Someone down there. There is a monster down there.
A monster, you say?
It must have gotten in from the outside. Don't worry, we have people who can take care of it.
People? I know you're hiding something. You can't keep us in the dark forever.
This isn't about curiosity, Caleb. It's about safety. You have no idea what you're messing with. You want to act like an adult? Fine. You'll be sent to the cell until you learn your lesson.
Wait, no! It wasn't just him!
It's okay, Henry. I'll be fine. Just don't worry about me, all right?
Mom, please! Don't do this! You can't lock him up for just asking questions!
He knew the rules. We won't tolerate disobedience. You need to understand this, Henry.
What's going to happen to him?
Caleb will learn his lesson.
Mom? I couldn't sleep. What are they talking about? It sounds serious.
This is getting out of control. We need to enforce stricter measures.
I agree, but how? Caleb is already starting to become resistant to my checkups.
We can't risk any mistakes. Caleb could have gotten the boys hurt. We need you to keep them healthy. It's not our jobs, but yours.
Don't talk to me like that. We all have to keep the secrets for their sakes, or else we'll have to take those measures. I'm not sure if Henry's mind will be able to take.
Did you hear that? Henry, how long have you been standing there?
Just a few minutes, Mom. I couldn't sleep. I didn't mean to interrupt anything.
Did you hear anything? Anything at all?
No, nothing. I just heard you and Aunt Eliza talking, but I just got here.
Good. Get a glass of water and then go back to your room. We'll wake you up for breakfast.
Caleb was right. They are hiding something. Man, trying to do morning chores without Caleb sucks. What's that noise? Where's it coming from? It's coming from the basement. What should I do? Caleb was right all along. I wish I could just forget about all this.
Henry, what are you doing here?
Anna, I was distracted by those noises. What's going on? What's in the basement?
Noises? I didn't hear anything. Look, Henry, they've already taken care of the monsters down there. You're just imagining things. You didn't sleep well after all, and the mind can't play tricks on you when you're exhausted.
No, that can't be right. Can't you hear it? The whirring? It sounds like a full-fledged factory is right under our feet in the basement. Why would you tell me what's going on?
Henry, listen to me. For your own safety, there is nothing in the basement. Trust me, it's better if you go back to work and forget about this.
But why are you lying to me? Why shouldn't I ask questions?
Henry, you have to listen to me. Your parents love you. Not everyone in this dangerous world can say the same. So what if they have some secrets? It's for the best that way.
Maybe Anna is right. Maybe it's better to ignore this.
All right, you can come out now.
I hope you've learned your lesson, young man.
Caleb, you're finally out. I'm so glad you're okay.
Let's get out of here. 3 days, Henry. They left me in there for 3 days. We can't let them keep doing this to us.
I know, Caleb. I see it now. Mom and Dad, they're definitely hiding something.
Finally. So what's the plan? We have to do something about it.
I'm not sure, Caleb. Maybe it's better if we just ignore it. Pretend everything's okay.
Ignore it? How can you even say that? We're so close, Henry.
I just don't want to get you in trouble again. What if they're right? What if they're just trying to keep us safe?
Safe? Henry, we're trapped in here. We're stuck in this house. Locked away from the world like prisoners. Who cares if we get grounded or thrown in the cell? We're already in eternal confinement. I can't believe you're giving up. When you're ready to stop being scared, we'll talk. Until then, don't bother.
I just don't want to lose you again.
Henry, Caleb, your grandfather's condition is getting worse. He asked for you two specifically. Tell him your goodbyes.
Henry, Caleb, is that you?
Yes, Grandpa, we're here. How are you feeling?
Last time you were here, you asked me some interesting questions.
Yes, Grandpa? We asked about the outside and the basement. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, the basement, that is, you must find the truth. They are watching, always watching. The man in white, watching. Oh, Henry, Caleb, I'm so glad you came.
What truth? Tell us, Grandpa.
Caleb, stop it! Can't you see he's already confused? You're only making it worse.
No, Henry, he knows something. Something important. We can't just let him go without finding out. We need to know what's really going on.
The outside. I want to go outside. Henry, Caleb, I'm glad you're here. The basement. You must go to the basement and find
Please, Grandpa, you have to help us. What are we supposed to find?
Father? Father!
Everybody stay back! I need to take a look at him.
Grandpa was trying to warn us about something, and I'm going to find out what it was. I have a feeling Grandpa was as much of a prisoner here as us. I won't just stand by and do nothing.
Just be careful, Caleb. Don't go looking for trouble.
I can't bear it. I just can't.
Boys, I know this is hard, but you mustn't dwell on what your grandfather said in his final days.
He wasn't well, you see. Going outside, it drove him mad. That's why he got sick. It's what took him from us.
But he said something about life beyond these walls. Was he really just mad?
Yes, Caleb. The outside world isn't what you think. It's dangerous. It twists people's minds. Grandpa, he couldn't handle it. and it made him sick.
You two need to trust us. Everything we do is to keep you safe.
Henry, doesn't any of this feel wrong to you? How long has this house been here? Why is Grandpa the first person we've ever buried?
Caleb, can we just not? Not today. Not now. Can we stop talking about the outside, the secrets, for one day?
Yeah, all right. We'll stop for today. Henry, come here. I need to show you something. Look up there, in the corner. See that small black dot? That's a camera.
What? Are you sure?
Of course I am. They're everywhere, Henry. In the hallways, the living room, even in the bedrooms. Remember what I said the other night? They're watching us all the time.
Why would they do this? Why would Mom and Dad need to watch us?
Control! They want to control everything we do, everything we say. I can't stay here. I'm leaving. Come with me.
You're leaving? But the world outside is dangerous. We can't leave just because they are keeping secrets.
It's more dangerous here. Do you think Grandpa's death was a coincidence? No! They killed him right when he started to talk.
No, that can't be true. Mom and Dad love us. They want what's best for us, don't they?
Stop calling them that. They're not our parents. They're monsters.
Caleb, I'm scared. What would we do out there on our own? I love our life here with Mom and Dad.
Henry, what more do I need to show you for you to believe? Look around the next few days. See for yourself that we are in a giant house-shaped prison.
Huh? Another camera? It's easy to stay out of its view. They think I'm not paying attention. I've never been here before. The kitchen? I wonder if there are any family secrets hidden in here.
Who dares enter my kitchen?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Get back here!
Henry? What on earth are you doing?
Mom, the chef, he's after me.
Henry, how many times have I told you not to interrupt the chef while he's working? He's a very serious man.
But he looked like he wanted to hurt me.
Not all the staff could be completely civilized from the outside world, darling. The chef is one of them. He's very serious about his work, and you don't want to cross him. Just stay out of his way and you'll be fine. Now, why don't you head back upstairs? I'll take care of everything here.
What do they mean, not civilized?
So, boys, how was your day? What did you learn in your lessons?
Oh, fascinating stuff as always. Especially the part about how dangerous the outside world is. I mean, just what kind of dangers are out there anyways?
Caleb, we've been through this before. The outside world is full of dangers that you can't even begin to understand. We've kept you safe here for a reason.
Safe or controlled? Maybe it's not about safety at all. Maybe it's about making sure we don't see the truth.
That's enough, Caleb. Your mother and I have given you everything you need. You don't understand the risks outside these walls. It's our job to protect you.
Protect us from what? Fresh air? Real people? The truth? It feels more like we're prisoners in our own home. Don't you think, Henry?
Caleb, maybe it's not the time to...
No, Henry. Let Caleb speak his mind. He clearly thinks he knows better than us.
I just want to understand why we are being lied to.
That's enough, Caleb. Until you learn some respect, you'll stay in your room. No dinner. Maybe then you'll have time to think about your actions.
Caleb, you up already? Huh, wonder where he is. Anna, have you seen Caleb? He's not in our room, and I can't find him anywhere.
No, Henry, I haven't seen him this morning. Maybe he's with your parents.
Mom, Dad, where's Caleb? He's not in our room, and nobody's seen him. Is he with you?
Henry, Caleb isn't here. He tried to leave the house, and he didn't make it.
Didn't make it? What do you mean? Where's he? How do you know he didn't make it?
We noticed the front gate to the outside had been broken. We found this a few miles away. Caleb knew the rules, Henry. He chose to ignore them, and now he's gone.
How can you be so calm about this? Caleb is your son!
We warned him, Henry. We warned both of you about what would happen if you tried to leave. It's dangerous out there. You need to accept that Caleb is gone and focus on staying safe.
No, this can't be happening. We were in this together. He would have just left me.
Now that Caleb is taken care of.
Yes. Now we should have Aunt Eliza help Henry forget.
Caleb, you can't be gone. You're just hiding, right? The basement. What's really down there? You always said there was more out there, Caleb. More than this house. More than these walls. I wish I'd listened to you. I have to know. I can't keep pretending everything is okay. I need to find out the truth. For you, Caleb. I'll find you, I promise.
Henry, what are you doing out here?
Oh, Anna. I was just passing by. Actually, Caleb told me I could trust you. Do you know what happened? Do you know what's going on?
I told you it's not safe to ask questions or go poking around where you shouldn't. That's what I told your brother too. This door, it's better if you stay away from it for your own good.
I know, Anna. I thought maybe I'd find something. Anything that could explain what's going on. Where he is.
I understand, Henry, but you have to trust me. This isn't the way. There are things happening in this house that are dangerous, things you don't understand. The best thing you can do is stay safe. Stay out of trouble.
Dangerous? What do you mean?
Oh no, I've said too much. Just go back to your room and get some rest. Everything will seem clear in the morning.
Something is definitely wrong, but I can't go tonight. Not until I find a key to this lock. Mom, Dad, I need to know the truth about Caleb. You can't just tell me he tried to leave and died. That doesn't make any sense. What really happened?
Henry, we've already told you everything. Caleb made a choice. He tried to leave, and he faced the consequences. There's nothing more to say.
That's not an answer. How do you know he's gone? How can you be so sure? He's my brother. I deserve to know what happened to him.
We've done everything to keep you safe. But if you continue down this path, we will have to take measures to ensure you stay in line.
What does that mean?
We make the rules to protect you. Caleb broke those rules, and he paid the price. If you care about your own safety, you'll stop this nonsense right now.
You're hiding something. I can feel it. You're not telling me everything.
Enough, Henry. Go back to your room. If we hear any more questions about Caleb, you'll find out just how serious we can be.
I'll find out the truth. Caleb, I promise.
Oh, Henry! Just the person I was looking for. How are you today, dear?
Oh, I'm fine, Aunt Eliza. Just about to get something to eat for lunch. Is everything okay?
That's good to hear. You know, Henry, I was thinking, it's been a while since you had a proper checkup, hasn't it?
Checkup? I don't think I need one. I feel fine, really. I haven't had any issues.
I'm sure you do, Henry. But your mother and I were talking and we both agree that it's a good idea. Just to make sure everything is all right. You're growing so quickly and we want to ensure you're in perfect health.
Oh, that's what you guys were talking about the other day. But I've been fine. I haven't felt sick or anything. Why now? What's the hurry?
It's just a routine checkup, Henry. Nothing to worry about. Your mother and I care about you. We want to make sure you're as healthy as you look.
Okay, Aunt Eliza. If you and Mom think it's a good idea, I'll do it.
That's a good boy. If you will look at this.
What has that got to do with a checkup? Why am I getting so sleepy?
That's right. Just watch the swing and forget all about your troubles.
Henry, we have some wonderful news. This is Grace. She's your new sister.
Hello, Henry. I'm so excited to be here. Mom and Dad told me all about you. I'm excited for us to get to know each other.
Grace has come to join our family, Henry. It's important that you accept her just like we do. She's here to make our family complete.
Huh? A new sister? Well, why now? I mean, why haven't I met her before today?
Sometimes families change, Henry. Grace is here because we need her, and she needs us. We're all going to be happier with her as part of our family. Right, Grace?
Yes, Mom. We're going to be a happy family. Mom and Dad always say how important it is to stay together and protect each other, especially with how dangerous things are outside.
I see. I'm sorry, Grace. My memory has been a bit foggy since my appointment with Annalisa. Everything has been feeling a bit blurry.
That's perfectly normal, Henry. Sometimes after a doctor's visit, it's easy to feel a little off. Your mind just needs time to settle. You'll feel back to normal soon.
We're here to help you, Henry. Don't worry about it. Grace is part of our family now, and everything is going to be fine.
Something's not right, but Grace seems nice. Maybe I should give her a chance.
Henry, help Grace out with this problem. You've already learned this stuff since you're older, so you understand it better.
Of course. I'd love to help out my sister.
It's so good to see you two getting along. You both earned a 15-minute break. I'll be back with snacks.
Isn't homeschool fun? The outside world is dangerous, Henry. That's why we're so lucky to have a safe home like this. We don't need to go anywhere else.
Grace, don't you ever wonder about what's out there? I mean, doesn't it feel strange to never leave the mansion? To never question anything?
No, Henry. Why would I? Our family is perfect. Mom and Dad always know what's best for us. They keep us safe from the dangers outside.
But what if something isn't right? What if there are things they're not telling us?
Henry, you shouldn't think like that. It's not good for you. If you have doubts or feel confused, maybe you should talk to Aunt Eliza. She can help you. She always knows what to do.
I don't know if I should see Aunt Eliza. I want everything to be normal, Grace.
Everything is normal, Henry. You just need to trust our family. They know what's best for us.
All right, break's over. Everyone back to their seats. The rest of the day we'll be talking about biology.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for all your help today, big bro. I feel like I really understand our assignments now.
Anything for you, sis. Rest up. I'll see you in the morning.
Good night. Remember to brush your teeth.
What's that? This handwriting. It looks so familiar. Caleb? This is Caleb's handwriting. I can't let anyone see this. Okay, no one's here. No mom, no dad, no Aunt Eliza. The camera! Good. Now, let's see what this letter says. Henry, if you find this, go to the backyard. There's something you need to see. Don't tell anyone? Caleb, what did you find? Why did you leave this for me? Why didn't I remember this before? I promised myself I'd find Caleb, figure out what happened to him, but lately, my mind's been so foggy. Why can't I remember clearly? What's happening to me? Maybe it's just stress. Ever since Caleb vanished, I've been in charge of watching Grace. After all, it's probably nothing. I just need to focus. Now that I remember, I can't keep pretending everything is okay. Caleb left this note for a reason. I'll find out what happened to Caleb. I'll find the truth no matter what. Okay, Caleb, this is where you said to go. What did you want me to find?
Imagine it, Henry. The real sky, real trees, not just painted walls. There's a whole world out there, just waiting for us.
You're free, aren't you? You can come and go as you please. You don't know what it's like to be trapped. I'll find a way out, Caleb. I'll see the real world, just like you wanted. I won't let them keep me locked up forever.
Henry, what are you doing back there? You're not supposed to be hiding in the bushes. What's going on?
Oh, Mr. Collins, I was just, looking for something. I thought I saw a cat run in here. You know, one of the strays.
Strays? Henry, you know there haven't been any new cats around here for ages. This place is sealed tight. No way for strays to get in.
Right, of course. I just thought it might have been Mr. Whiskers. You know, our old cat from years ago? I thought he might have come back. Guess I was just hoping.
Mr. Whiskers, huh? That cat's been gone a long time. But alright, if you say so. Just don't go poking around where you shouldn't be. Your parents wouldn't like it. Best you go back inside and leave the garden to me.
Of course, Mr. Collins. I'll head back now. Sorry to bother you. I'll figure it out, Caleb. I'll find the truth no matter what.
It's supposed to storm again in the next few days. Maybe we should get Mr. Collins to cover the plants.
You know he will be busy the next few days, dear. You will have to have Anna do it.
You know, I've been thinking, it's been really quiet around here, especially since Caleb.
You were supposed to forget about Caleb.
Susan!
What do you mean, supposed to forget? Why would I need to forget my own brother, huh?
I mean, it's just sad, Henry. It's not healthy to dwell on what happened. Caleb's gone, and thinking about it too much won't bring him back. We need you to focus on moving forward, for Grace's sake, and for yours.
That's right, Henry. Dwelling on the past won't help anyone. Let's just let it go. We have to look out for each other now. That's what's important.
Who's Caleb? You never talk about him.
Caleb was my brother. I was just thinking about him. Sometimes it feels like he's just gone, and no one remembers him. It's strange. Don't you think?
Henry, there is no need to trouble your sister with stories of him. He went outside. We tried to save him, but it was too late.
I just wish I knew more about what happened. Sometimes I feel like I've forgotten things. Important things.
Henry, you will stop thinking such nonsense. You will stay inside where it is safe. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Henry, I know you've been asking a lot of questions lately about Caleb. Take this. It might help you find out more about Caleb, but be careful. You can't tell anyone, not even your parents.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But Anna, please, what do you know about Caleb? What are they hiding? I need to understand.
I can't say anything more, Henry. If anyone finds out I gave you the key, I could lose my job. Or worse.
Or worse, they wouldn't send you out into the wasteland. This family cares for the staff. And, they wouldn't do that to you.
There are worse fates than outside, Henry. Much worse.
What do you mean? What could be worse than the outside? Anna, you have to tell me.
No, Henry, you mustn't ask any more questions. Just take the key, use it if you need to, but promise me you'll never mention this conversation. Promise me, Henry.
I promise, Anna, I won't say a word. Thank you.
Just be careful, Henry. Sometimes the truth is more dangerous than the lies.
I'll find out what happened, Caleb. I promise. It's just a basement, nothing to be afraid of. I have to do this for Caleb. It's so dark and creepy in here. Whoa, this looks so different. I think I'm lost. Hello? Anyone down here? Finally, a room! Is that some sort of lab? It's equipment. It's so high-tech. What are they doing down here? What is all this? What are they hiding down here?
Progressing as expected. We must maintain control.
Shoot! Gotta hide!
Yes, but the subjects are becoming more aware. Adjustments will be necessary.
I can't see anything in here.
We can't afford any disruptions. Not now. Keep the testing consistent.
What if they find out? The consequences could be...
Phew, that was close. Huh? What's this? Maybe this can help me out somehow. I'll be back. I'll find out the truth, no matter what.
Did you hear that?
Oh no, I better get out of here. What was all that? Medical tools, experiment records? What are they doing down there? And those voices? They sounded so serious, like this is bigger than just Caleb. What if we're all part of some kind of experiment? I have to figure this out. I can't just stay here and do nothing. Caleb, he was onto something. He knew something wasn't right, and now I have to know too.
Henry, why are you talking to yourself? What's going on?
Grace, I didn't mean to wake you. I was just thinking out loud. I couldn't sleep, that's all. Did you hear anything I said?
No, I just heard you talking. Is something wrong? You look worried.
Grace, have you ever noticed anything strange around here? Anything that doesn't seem right?
Strange? Like what? You mean like how everyone says the outside is dangerous? Or the way they always keep the doors locked?
Yes, exactly! Things like that. I need to know if you've seen or heard anything at all that seems off.
No, Henry. I haven't seen anything strange. Why are you asking me this? Did something happen?
No, it's nothing. I was just curious. Sometimes I get these weird thoughts, you know, it's probably just my imagination.
Well, if you find anything interesting, you can tell me, okay?
I have to be careful. I can't wrap up Grace into this. It could be dangerous. If I find a way out, then I'll tell Grace everything.
Charles, I'm getting worried about Henry. He's starting to ask too many questions, just like Caleb did.
I've noticed it too. That quack doctor's hypnotizing powers were all just bogus. We can't lose another subject.
Aunt Eliza's power of suggestion worked on test subjects in the past. These boys were just hard-headed. We need to keep a closer eye on him. Make sure he doesn't do anything unexpected.
But Henry already knows about the cameras thanks to Caleb. He's aware of them now. We need something else, something more subtle.
What about one-on-one time with family members? We could have someone keep a closer eye on him, influence his thoughts. Boys always like their grandmother.
Maybe. She's always been good at keeping the children in line. And if we can keep Henry close, make him feel watched, he'll think twice before doing anything reckless.
We'll handle this, Charles. We won't lose control. Henry is just a boy, and we can still shape him, guide him. He doesn't have to end up like Caleb.
You're right. We'll do whatever it takes to keep Henry in line. We can't afford any mistakes.
Look, Mom! Dad! I found a new toy!
Grace, where did you get that?
I got it from Henry. He had it.
Henry, get in here right now!
Yes, Dad?
Where did you get this? Were you back in the basement again?
No, I didn't go back. I swear, we found it during that first time with Caleb. I forgot I still had it.
You won't be keeping any of these things if you're going to continue lying to us. These belong to Caleb.
No, please, not the hat. That's all I have left of him.
This is for your own good, Henry. Maybe next time you'll think twice before going where you shouldn't.
Did I do something wrong, Henry? I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
No, Grace, it wasn't your fault. You didn't know. You were just being curious.
But I don't want you to be mad at me. I didn't know it was important.
I'm not mad, Grace, really. You didn't do anything wrong. Mom and Dad are just strict. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I just want you to be happy.
I just wanted to keep something of you, Caleb. How do you do it? How do you get out there?
You seem to be spending a lot of time out here lately, Henry. Lost in thought, I see.
Yeah, just thinking. It's peaceful out here.
And what is it you're thinking about so much? The birds? The sky? Or maybe what's beyond these walls?
I'm just happy with things here. You know, the garden, the house. I've got everything I need.
Really? Not even a little curious about the outside world? The things you haven't seen? Things you haven't experienced? Doesn't that ever make you wonder?
Nah, I'm good here. The outside, it sounds too dangerous. I'm better off where I am.
And what about your health? You're growing up so fast, Henry. Maybe another checkup would be a good idea.
I'm fine, really. No need for a checkup. Actually, I should head inside. Dinner soon.
Don't let me keep you then. Enjoy your dinner. Things just keep getting more and more interesting.
Good morning, Henry. I wouldn't go into the backyard right now if I were you.
Huh? Why not? What's going on out there? That's the man from my nightmares.
The birds are a risk to the experiment. If that gardener had half a brain, he'd have dealt with them by now. I'll have to take care of him myself. Incompetence everywhere.
David, we're doing everything we can. The gardener's under strict orders, but things keep slipping through the cracks.
We can't afford another mistake. The experiment has to be protected at all costs.
Protected? You think this is protection? If those birds keep showing up, people will notice. The last thing we need is for anyone outside to start asking questions. You have no idea what's at stake.
We've managed to keep everything contained so far, but you're right. The kids are starting to ask questions, especially Henry. He's been getting too curious.
You should have nipped that in the bud. If he learns too much, it could unravel everything. You need to control him before he becomes a problem, like last time.
We're handling it, David. We've made sure he won't get any closer to the truth.
You'd better hope so. If anyone outside finds out, the whole thing will collapse. No one can know about this. No one.
I knew it. That guy's not just family. He's the one pulling the strings. He's behind all of this. Who was that man outside with you and Dad?
Oh, that's your Uncle David. He handles security for us.
Security? How come I've never seen him before?
He's around when he needs to be. Finding the right people to work around here is tough, making them civilized and all that. David makes sure everything runs smoothly.
Security? Yeah, right. He's not just security. He's the boss, the man behind it all. I can feel it. I have to get out of here. I can't stay trapped like this. Why are they doing this? Why won't they let me out?
Henry, what are you doing by the door?
I have to get out, Anna. This place, I can't take it anymore. Every day it feels like the walls are closing in.
I understand. I really do. And I'm sorry, Henry. I've stayed silent for too long. I see now you won't stop trying, and I can't sit by any longer.
What do you mean, Anna? What are you saying?
There are things. I know things about your parents, about this place. I haven't told you before, but you deserve to know the truth. You're right to want to get out.
Please, Anna, tell me. I need to know. What are they hiding? Who is Uncle David? What's the experiment?
Ah, there you are, Anna. What are you and Henry talking about over here?
Oh, just, chores. We were talking about chores, right, Anna?
Mm-hmm. Yes, just discussing the chores. That's all.
Well, don't let Henry keep you too long. I need your help with something in the kitchen. You know how important it is to keep everything running smoothly.
We'll talk later, Henry. I promise.
Now, Henry, you know how much we care about you. Don't go getting any wild ideas.
I have to get out of here. Where is she? She promised we'd talk.
Good morning, you must be Henry. I'm the new maid. They brought me in just yesterday.
Where's Anna? What's going on?
The master of the household asked me to bring you to him. He's waiting for you in a new room. Follow me, please. He's waiting inside.
Father?
Not quite, Henry. I'm the head of this house, your Uncle David. Kids aren't usually allowed in here, but I suppose it's time you learned about what's beyond these walls.
What is this place?
This is the museum, a collection of the monstrosities that live outside this mansion. This world is full of dangers, Henry, and I work tirelessly to keep you and your family safe. That one, we believe Anna was eaten by one of these. She tried to escape last night. Poor girl didn't make it far.
No, that's not possible. She wouldn't have just left. She didn't. She couldn't have been.
You can civilize those savages out there, but in the end, some just can't be saved. It's a harsh truth, Henry, but one you'll have to accept sooner or later.
You're lying! She wasn't eaten by anything! This can't be true!
Believe what you will, but the truth is the truth. I suggest you remember that before you get any ideas about leaving this place yourself.
No, it's not true! It can't be true! They're cutting me off from anyone who can help me. I can't let them win. I have to find the truth, and I need Caleb. Just dodge the cameras. Dang it! What now? Mom and Dad must have a key. I'll just have to get into their room.
Keep an eye on him. It's your job now to make sure he doesn't try anything.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
They're watching me. I have to find a way out. I have to find Caleb. Come on. Where is it? Bingo!
Don't let them.
That was close. Now I've got the key. It's time to find the truth. All right, deeper in the maze. Let's see where this leads. I remember you. I'm not scared this time. That was close. You don't hear so well, do you, buddy? Test subject 02 through 03 failed to achieve optimal cellular reconstruction. Gene manipulation protocol incomplete. Something about exothermic decay control? Failed material recovery for lifespan augmentation? What does this even mean? Cross-sample deterioration, DNA sequencing deviation, metabolic destabilization. What are they even talking about?
We can't have another mistake like this, Eliza. If he finds out the truth, it'll all come crashing down.
He's just a boy, David. You're too paranoid.
Paranoid? That boy's asking too many questions. He's starting to think for himself. If he connects the dots, we'll have to take more drastic measures.
I have to get out of here. No, not that way. I have no choice.
Did you hear something? I swear I heard someone down here.
It's probably just one of the failed test subjects wandering around again.
You're still keeping those things around? You should have gotten rid of them ages ago.
They're harmless, for the most part.
Come on. Where do I go? I need to get out of here. Wait, that knocking. That's Caleb's knock. He always did that for good luck. Caleb? Caleb, is that you?
Henry, over here.
Caleb, you're alive. How? I thought you died.
I made it, Henry. I got out. There's a whole world out here. You wouldn't believe it.
But what are you doing back here? Why didn't you leave for good?
I couldn't just leave you behind, Henry. You're my brother. I had to make sure you found a way out too.
I know something's wrong. This place, it's not what we thought. It's some kind of experiment, but what if we're the experiment?
You're right not to trust them, Henry. They've been lying to us our whole lives. But what made you start questioning them?
Hannah, she's gone. She disappeared, Caleb.
I'll see what I can do to find her. But Henry, it's time for you to get out too.
But how, Caleb? How did you escape?
I used Dad's bat to smash through one of the windows, but that won't work again. They've got guards now. Armed guards.
We can't leave without Grace.
Grace? Who's Grace?
She's our sister. They brought her in after you disappeared.
Another kid? They captured another kid? Henry, you can't go back. They have ways of making you forget. They did something to you. I'm sure of it. I think they made you forget about me.
I did forget, Caleb. There was a time when I didn't even remember you existed.
Then they're more dangerous than we thought. You have to get out of there, Henry. Don't let them do it to you again.
Caleb, wait!
Find a way out, Henry. Find the truth.
I will, Caleb. I will. There has to be something here. Why else would they have that big scary chef lurking around?
You again? What are you doing here?
Ow!
That's why I don't want any kids in here. It's dangerous.
Wait, you're not hiding anything down here?
Hiding something? Only the secret to this household's good food. Now, come on. Let's get you checked out by the good doctor before that burn gets any worse.
Good doctor?
Yeah, your aunt. It's just an old term I use for her.
The doctor? Writing on the basement. And Eliza was the one causing my memory loss.
Are you okay there, Sonny? You are kind of rambling.
I have to go. Thanks for the help.
Kids.
Henry, what's going on? You scared me.
Grace, I need to talk to you. It's important, really important.
I was just about to go see Aunt Eliza. She said I needed a checkup. What's wrong?
No, Grace, don't go. You need to make up an excuse. Anything. Just don't go to that checkup, okay?
What? Why, Henry? What's going on?
Grace, I haven't been honest with you. There are things you don't know. Mom and Dad, they are not real parents.
What are you talking about? That can't be true.
I know it's hard to believe, Grace, but it's the truth. They've been lying to us about everything. About who we are, about the world outside. This place, it's not safe. It's not home.
Henry, I'm scared. What are we gonna do?
I promise, Grace, I'm going to get you out of here. You and me, we'll find a way out, but you have to trust me.
Okay, I trust you.
Good. I need you to stay hidden in this room. Don't leave, not for anything. Only come out if I come and get you. I'm going to the basement. I'm going to find a way out.
But what if you don't come back?
I will, Grace. I promise. I'll come back for you.
Good luck, big brother.
Come on! There's got to be something here. Something to help us get out of this place. Nothing, just more junk. Come on. There's got to be something useful. What's this? Subject shows accelerated physical development, cognitive growth within expected parameters, acquired from the outside world for optimal testing environment. Acquired? From the outside world? They took me? I knew it! I knew something was wrong, but this, I didn't want to believe it! I'm just some science experiment to them! That's all I've ever been! Grace, I have to get her out too. She's just like me. We're both trapped. I have to find a way out. Not just for me, but for her too. I've got to get out of here. I have to tell Grace. We need to leave now.
And where do you think you're going, young master?
I know everything now, Finch. You're not going to control me anymore. I'm done with this, with all of you.
Is that so? Well, it seems we've reached the end of your little rebellion now.
You don't understand. They're using me. They're using you too. They got rid of Anna, didn't they? She was trying to help me, and now they've taken her. They'll take anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, I know.
You know, you're in on it?
Of course.
Finch, don't do this. You know what they've done to me, to all of us.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Please, let me go. They're using us.
You should have stayed obedient, Henry. It would have been easier for you.
I'll get out. You can't keep me here forever.
Another failure. Another waste of time.
I told you, Charles. He was getting too curious. This was bound to happen.
We should have seen the signs earlier. David is not going to be happy about this.
We still have Grace. It should be fine.
How could you do this to me? Did you ever love me? Was I just some test subject to you?
All we ever asked was for your obedience. But now, it doesn't matter. You're almost old enough for the final test.
Final test? What does that mean? What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter. You won't be leaving this room again. We'll keep you locked in here forever if we have to.
You failed, Henry. It's over.
I'll never stop fighting. Do you hear me? I'll burn this whole twisted place to the ground if I have to.
Henry, dear, your sweet aunt is here for a little checkup. Let's make this easy, shall we?
Stay away from me. I know what you really are.
Oh? And what exactly am I, dear?
You're not my aunt. You're a scientist. You and Uncle David, you've been running experiments on us, on all the kids. You think I don't know, but I do.
Oh, so you figured it out then. Good for you, Henry. That should make this much easier.
I know about your hypnotization tricks. I won't let you control me anymore. You won't make me forget again.
Oh, Henry. Sweet, naive Henry. You can't stop me.
I'm not letting you or anyone else control me anymore. Grace, you've got to come with me. I know what they're doing. We have to get out of here now.
What happened, Henry? Why are you so scared?
There's no time to explain everything. I found out the truth. The butler, Uncle David, Mom and Dad, they're all in on it. They're running some kind of experiment on us, Grace. We need to leave before they do anything worse to us.
What did they do to you? Tell me, Henry. I need to know.
The butler, he called me in the basement. It was like he knew I'd be there. I don't know how, but it's like they're always one step ahead of me. We have to leave, Grace. They're going to hurt us. Please, come with me.
Of course he knew, Henry.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I told the butler.
What? No, but Mom and Dad said you were also an experiment.
Those idiots. Only Uncle David knows about me. Better those two are left in the dark. Speaking of, I found the experiment. He's upstairs. Probably gonna run to the basement.
You were spying on me this whole time?
Of course, big brother. That's what I was meant to do.
I should have known. I should have seen it, but it doesn't matter. Now, I'm getting out of here, and I'm not letting them use me anymore.
Good luck, Henry. But you know they're gonna find you, right? There's no escape.
We'll see about that.
You can't outrun us, Henry. There's nowhere to hide.
You should have stayed in your room, Henry. This will only make things worse for you.
Come on. I'm almost there.
End of the line, boy. There's nowhere left to run.
You thought you could escape? How naive.
He's not the naive one.
Miss Anna, you're alive.
No time to talk. Go. Escape now.
You were always a troublesome maid.
And I always will be. Caleb saved me. He's waiting for you. Go. Henry, now.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you.
Not so fast.
Let go. Ah! Ugh, dang it. This is my favorite outfit. Whatever. I better get moving.
Henry, stop right there. You're not going anywhere.
I'm not going back in that cage. You can't stop me.
Honey, why won't you listen to your mom and dad?
You're not my real parents! You're monsters! Way outside? Hello? Please, somebody! I need help!
You will never go outside.
No! Let me go!
Give up. No one's coming to save you.
No! You won't get away with this! I swear I'll...
And what exactly are you going to do to stop us, Henry?
Miss me?
That brat! How did you get back here?
Come on, Henry. We've got to go. Now.
What is this place? How did you even get in here?
They found a way in. Anna and the chef are waiting to help us escape.
Then we better get moving. We don't have much time.
Wait, hold on. What is this room?
Is that a skeleton? What the heck?
Project Immortality? Advanced cellular manipulation? Gene transference? Blah, blah. Exothermic decay control? What does that even mean?
What are they talking about?
It's about transferring bodies. This whole project is about staying alive by transferring consciousness from one body to another.
Wait, you're saying they've been using kids for this?
Yeah, they're using kids, like us, to stay immortal.
That's horrible. We're not even their children, we're just experiments.
We've got to get out of here. We're not staying to be part of this sick experiment.
You're right, let's go, now!
It should be around here.
What should be around here, Caleb? What are we looking for?
You're not going anywhere.
Keep him busy, Henry!
We know the truth, Uncle David. We saw the skeleton, the records. We know about the Immortality Project.
Ah, so you finally found out. Good. That was always the plan. You see, boys, I deserve to be immortal. I've earned it. I've lived for over 300 years. My genius, my power. It's too valuable to let go to waste. And Henry, you would have been my fifth body.
You're a monster!
What would you know of the world, Henry? You're nothing but a fleeting moment, a blink in the lifespan of a being like me. You think you understand what it means to live for centuries? It's too late for you to comprehend the greatness of what I've achieved.
Maybe not.
Come on, boys, let's go!
Took you long enough.
What now?
Now we fight our way out.
All guards, don't let them escape.
Where's Anna? She should be here by now.
She's holding them off. Bought us some time.
Eventually you'll run out of bullets, Anna.
David, I've got this.
Still following orders like a good little servant, huh?
How's that working out for you?
About time. She was becoming more trouble than she was worth.
Stop them! Go! I'll hold them off.
I can't leave you behind.
You've got to go, kid. It's the least I can do for being part of this sick experiment.
Come on, Henry. We have to move.
I won't let you take them! Ah!
Sir, the boys have escaped the walls.
You're not getting away from me!
Take that! I knew this thing would come in handy.
What is this place?
I don't know. It's like we've stepped into one of those sci-fi books.
We're really outside. This is the world beyond the mansion.
Watch out!
Whoa, flying cars? This is crazy!
The buildings, they're so tall.
Hey, look at them. They look like they're scared. Should we call somebody?
Are they part of some kind of hollow movie? They look hurt.
We did it, Henry! We made it to the future!